What up, my fellow lockdownists? It's that time again. It's vlog time. Well, here we are again. Week 11, I think it is, of lockdown. Could be wrong. But yeah. And I actually ventured not only out of the house this week, but out of the village. Ooh. I had to go and do an errand for my father, and it involved me going into the local town, which I have to say was kind of freaky. I've known that town all my life, but it was completely different to what it used to be. Obviously it would be, because everyone's still locked up, but it was almost scary. It was kind of like an apocalypse had happened, but there were still people around and they were avoiding everyone. It was most bizarre, especially for a market town as well. Obviously the market wasn't on because, but yeah, it was kind of scary. But I couldn't actually wait to get back into the safety of the house, which is kind of weird because usually I can't get out of the house. But yeah, freakish. So they're on about reducing the lockdown measures even further now. As of June the 1st, shops are opening and things like that. And they're on about also, I think today they're on about discussing whether or not to get rid of the 2 metre rule, purely to help pubs and things open up again. Now, I'm all for the pubs to open up again because it's a part of British history where everyone has a local pub, go down, meet, talk to your friends, chat, have a few bevs, But to get rid of the 2 metre rule that we've been strictly and very, very continuously told to do, just so the business can open up again, help out the economy a little bit, putting everyone else at risk, I think it's a bit iffy and a bit too soon. But, that's my opinion. It doesn't have to be yours. If you can't wait to get the pub open again and get rid of the 2 metre rule, then comment below. Let me know. I'm always open to people trying to change my mind. Think I've made my mind up about this. Hence the hat, always the hat. I'm looking at getting my hair cut after lockdown, of course, when the hairdressers are open, and after the millions of people have finished rushing in there and getting a haircut. So a couple of different styles that I've had a look online and kind of think might suit me. I'll put them up at the side here and see what you think. Let me know in the comments below if you think I would look like a complete tool with them or whether they'd suit me. I'm not going down the shave it off option because it's been a very long time since I had hair this long, because normally it's annoyed me so much I've had it cut many, many weeks before. But, take the advantage while you can. Try something different. Website. That's kind of a non-move at the moment, leading on to the photo shoot subject next. But can't do anything with that until I get the pictures right. But I'll discuss that further. However, the Facebook page. I will be launching my Facebook page prior to having the product pictures, purely because I need more interaction on social media, just to channel things towards my YouTube channel, get some more views and things. So I'll set it up so it says products are coming soon, but you can still, if you're on Facebook, you can have a look and watch some of the videos through links and things. So I think I'm going to do that just to try and boost views on the page and interaction and things. So I'll post on social media when that goes up, so you can guys check it out if you want. Back to the photo shoot. I'm going to attempt one more photo shoot. I managed to cock up an order on Amazon and ordered a male and a female mannequin torsos. So I could put t-shirts on and photograph them, then obviously Photoshop out the mannequin part, so it looks like there's actually some depth to the clothing. However, I thought I was getting a bargain. I should know by now, if you're getting a bargain online, something's wrong. And it was. Turned up in a box. I thought that's pretty thin, but they could fit in there. Pulled them out, and they are full torsos, but only the front half. The back halves are empty, so I'm going to try and make it work. If it does work, great. I'll have the stock photos ready to go. If not, screw it. I've had enough. I wasted too much time on it trying to sort it out. I've not been able to get it to where I'm happy with it, so I will just pay for some stock photos that I can actually use for my products. That's what it's going to boil down to. But that's where we are at the moment with that. So I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed in myself. Had a great idea for a sort of video that we can do after lockdown. If I can afford it, I need to get some money sorted out for it and then work out costs and things. But also, I would probably do it for charity as well, so we can do it like a GoFundMe or just giving page so people can donate towards a charity. I don't even know which charity yet, but maybe the NHS. They seem to have done very well for the last 11 weeks looking after the country. So, but I thought, I'm a keen. I'm not a biker yet. Excuse my stumblings over my own words. But I want to be. I love motorbikes. Always have done. Always will do. Never got over the fear of actually just doing a test. It's not the riding a bike that bothers me. It's actually the test. I hate tests. They always freak me out a bit. So I thought about what happens if we get me and a couple of other friends together. We all buy cheap Rev and Rip mopeds. I think we'll go 50 or 125. Obviously, I'll have to do a CBT before I can ride it. But and we'll ride from John O'Groats to Land's End. No motorways, very few A roads, B road Britain. See the back streets of Britain, and try and do that, raise money for charity. I mean, it would be a laugh. A pain in the bottom as well, riding a Rev and Rip all that way, but literally a pain in the bottom. And also, if we can afford to get them, because I know, I say get some cheap Rev and Rips. There's all the background costs as well, like insurance, fuel, support vehicle. You need, obviously, because if you buy a cheap Rev and Rip, it's going to break down, I'd imagine. Accommodation, because it's not going to do it in one day, it'd be impossible. Food, things, all those sundries as well that have to be paid for. So it was an idea that pops in my head again late one evening, and as in like about 2 o'clock in the morning, I think it came to my head. And I thought, that could make quite a good video, quite a long video as well. I could do some behind the scenes, and you guys could wave it on, give us a cheer and things like that, and maybe give us a couple of quid towards it and things like that, for the charity. So it's a work in progress. Watch this space. Co-op gaming. I told you about I was going to do some multiplayer co-op gaming. Did a test run the other day with the Ginger Whinger. Just some War Thunder. It went alright. He had some cracking matches. I was absolutely terrible. I seem to have lost my War Thunder click at the moment. But that's kind of on hold at the moment as he's moving house. So he's losing his internet. He's packing his computers away and things like that. So it will happen. I might have some footage here that I recorded just for a tester. Well, have a look, David, now. But so that's where we are at the moment with that. That will be coming soon again once he gets all settled in and networks his house. I have had the game Rainbow Six installed on my computer for several years now. Actually installed on Steam, ready to go. It updates quite a lot, massive updates all the time that eats up all of my download speeds quite a lot. Never really played it. Played a couple of tutorial missions. Thought, I could get into this, and then watched a load of video on YouTube and thought, no, I would get my ass handed to me. What's the point? Well, the point is this. I'm thinking of doing some videos in it and actually trying to get good. I'm wondering whether or not me, the older gamer, might stand a chance against these young whippersnappers and their lightning fast hand-eye coordination reactions. I suspect I know how the answer of this is going to go, but I thought maybe I'd do a video series to try and get good. Trying being the operative word. Possibly do some multiplayer missions in that as well. Got a few friends that got it installed and they've been playing it a lot longer, so they might be able to show me some ropes. But that's why the one video are on the go. So back to my daily exercise routine that I tell you about every week. It doesn't seem to be working, but it actually is. I have muscle definition now. I have lost some weight, so much so that I had to put an extra hole in my belt because my trousers keep falling down, which is fine while you're out about the house, not fine when you're in the middle of a supermarket doing emergency shopping. But I have a surprise coming as well. I've bought myself a new / old bike. I did have a bike in the shed, went out there, pumped up the tyres, smashed my shins on the pedals, realised the bike was too small for me, put it back in the shed. But managed to source a 1991 Rally 501, I think, one of the original old-fashioned mountain bikes. So I'm in the process of getting some bits for that. I need some new tyres, I need some bolts and things for it, I need to go clean and everything. But I thought maybe I'd make a video of that, bike maintenance, or maybe put it to a vote and see if they want me to spruce it up a bit, paint the frame, things like that, and do that as a video, see if we can get it working properly. Need some new handlebars as well because they're ridiculously narrow 90s handlebars, so you got like speed wobbles and things. But yeah, that's an idea for a video. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that as a video. Me dismantling an old 90s mountain bike and repairing it and painting it and then going for a ride. It's that time of the week when it's time to look at some new designs I did. Managed to squeeze in some actual designing this week somehow. But here's the little GIF as usual, but with the new designs on. Have a look, see what you think. All these will of course be for sale once the website's up and running and, you know, register for business and things like that, you know, the small bits. But yeah, these are some of the designs that come up this week. Sort of 50 designs and some just random sci-fi designs, comedy shirts, you know, all my area of interest. Also had a thought about custom made tabletop gaming mugs. You know, when you sat there at the tabletop and you got having a beer or a wine or whatever it is you drink, pop when you're playing tabletop gaming. I thought, wouldn't it be nice to have a custom made mug to go with this? So if you're playing like D&D, you can have a mug with a dragon handle or something like that, something proper Stein. Or if you're like a wizard, you can have a chalice and things like that. So I thought about making some of those, maybe wood turned with stainless steel liners and custom handles and engraving. Looking at into perhaps be able to make some of those and sell them. So that's a working project. I need to, obviously I haven't got the equipment to do it. Things like casted handles and things like that. You can do like pewter casting. You get the lead-free pewter now, which is food safe. So I could do like a cast dragon handle on a tankard for a barbarian or a warrior to drink out of, and some smaller tumbler type ones for elven warriors and things like that, because they're more delicate and more nimble and things. So yeah, that's a thought. I've been it's mulling around the back of my head. So I wondered perhaps if I could find the time, of course, in between doing everything else, look at making some of those to sell. They'd be pretty cool. If no one else wants them, I think they're pretty cool anyway, so I might use them. The big issue here with YouTube, not getting enough views, well, not getting anywhere near enough views that I'd like. I am getting some views, and for those of you out there watching it, brilliant, thanks. Keep up support, show me some love, smash those like buttons, subscribe, share, all the usual stuff. But I need to get more views to try and make money and get my name out there. So these are why I've been coming up with new video ideas, and obviously try and put the Facebook page out there and things like that, just as another, because everyone in the world uses Facebook, so it might trigger some more links, more people might see it, you know. That's the idea, hopefully. Anyway, I need to find out if I'm doing something wrong, or whether it's just everyone's out there at the moment because everyone's locked up, everyone's started a YouTube channel, and I'm just getting lost in the white noise and background noise. I don't know. Perhaps it's because I'm doing stuff that other people have been doing for years and they're already well established and no one wants to find new people. Or it could be the fact that YouTube just isn't promoting channels as well as it used to. I remember that was an issue a few years ago, that it was very hard for newbies to get started because they just weren't being promoted. So I don't know, I'll keep bashing away at it, and hopefully I'll get one video that in particular that sticks, and then I'll bring them onto all the other videos as well. So keep working at it. Try hard. And leading on from that, another idea for, well, not really a video, I suppose, yeah, maybe a video, a live video, podcast type thing. Thought once the business is established and me actually making some money, I could buy a company van and convert it into a mobile podcast studio. We can travel around the country, or maybe even other countries, you know, we can get the ferry when everything's unlocked again, and travel around and broadcast and podcast from there. Things we've experienced on the way, the journey, maybe some guest appearances from people. We could travel to their area and get other YouTubers to join us on the podcast and things. Also giveaway competitions, things like can you guess where we are this week, subtle hints, and then whoever gets the first right answer will get a free hoodie or something, you know, that sort of thing. Again, that will cost a lot of money, insurance wise and vehicle wise and equipment wise, because to insure the vehicle with all that equipment inside, if it can't remove it every time we stop somewhere, then it will be expensive for contents insurance. But yeah, that's another idea I'm floating around for the future. There's a lot of future ideas coming up here that depend on making some money, but at least I'm working on things for the future. I do see a future, so that's where we're heading. Stay tuned, folks. also thought about seeing more video ideas. They just keep popping into my head in the middle of the night for some reason. Challenge videos, like can you eat a giant, massive Costco, not sponsored by Costco, pizza to yourself and challenge in like an hour or something. Get a few friends together, put on video of food challenges, maybe not drinks challenges so much as because maybe discussing drinks challenges, but not alcoholic drink challenges, because that's not good. That promotes bad drinking. So no, we don't do that. But maybe something like treasure hunts. Have a cameraman following around 2 or 3 different individuals and set a treasure hunt up, and they've got to go to places and find things, and the first one to do it wins a prize. Maybe that would be entertaining to watch. Maybe they can screw each other over on the journeys to the different places and things. Who knows? Might be a giggle. I might have to put some rules in there, but it'd be a giggle. Yeah, so that's another idea. Boom, popped another one in my head. Ideas is fine. Execution is the trouble at the moment. So, leading back to the idea of the scooter video of riding from one end of the country to the other for charity, decided that after lockdown, on the bucket list, get a motorbike license. So the first thing I'm going to do, when the places are open and I can get an appointment, I'm going to book myself a CBT. For those of you outside of the UK, it's a compulsory basic training. It means you can ride up to a 125cc motorbike or scooter on the roads in the UK with L plates on, legally. Obviously then you have to do module 1, module 2 written theory tests and things like that as well to get a bike license. Very similar to getting a car license, really, that way. Apart from there's 3 parts to a motorbike license at the moment, as opposed to 4 parts, sorry, as opposed to 2 parts on a driving license. Now, I have a driving license. You would have thought my practical theory test, would cover that, but no, it doesn't, because obviously you got to look for different things when riding on motorbikes. You got to do shoulder checks and things like that, and expect everyone to pull out on you and things. So yes, but anyway, I'm waffling now. That's what I intend to do. Get off the bucket list, get myself a motorbike license, start with a CBT, and once I've got a CBT, I can get a 125, buzz around a bit, learn the ropes, hopefully not crash, hopefully not break anything, and that's the idea. So yeah, at least I can start ticking things off the bucket list as well. Of course, this is all depending on how the business goes as well, so it's all tied into it. Kind of all eggs, one basket. I know I'm a bit daft for doing that, but if needs be, I could always get a part-time job somewhere else, hopefully. Comedy shorts. I've got in the works to film a couple of comedy shorts on my own. I think I've figured out how to do it on my own, hopefully. It's going to involve, it could be long-winded and pain in the bottom, but it needs to be done because I need to get some more videos, more content on the YouTube channel that hopefully bring more people in, more clicks. But I need to film it on my own because obviously lockdown. Yeah, I've read the scripts and everything. I think I've worked out how to make it physically work, so that's where we're at the moment. But keep your eye out for those. They'll be coming soon, hopefully, with a bit of editing, a bit of filming, and we'll be giggling all the way. Coming back to this age-old problem is trying to be unique. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, designing, everything, trying to be unique so I can actually stand out in the crowd is very difficult, because there's always someone out there who's either had the idea or done it better than you or is doing it better than you. So I'm trying my hardest to try and have some confidence in myself that I am doing something unique. There might be similarities in some parts, like some of the videos. Everyone does gaming videos, but I enjoy it. I enjoy watching them, so hopefully other people would do as well. That's where the ideas keep popping up, and there are lots of ideas I have that I don't tell you about because I think they're rubbish. I wouldn't bother watching them as a video, so I'd only like to make content that I enjoy to watch. And as I enjoy watching quite some of the big channels, I hope that lots of other people enjoy that sort of genre as well. So, trying to stand out, trying to be a bit different, but also in the same areas of some of the popular videos. It's quite a delicate balance, but I'm trying to work on it. So it's just things that worry me sometimes, sitting in the back of your head and you go me, and the little voices shout at you, go, no, it's already done better, but someone else, why are you trying to do it as well? I'm trying to do something different, but yeah, I'm waffling again, but that's what vlogs are for. Back to the YouTube channel. Found out the other day that most of the comments I've gotten recently are bots. Well, it's fairly obvious they're bots because there's like 2 or 3 word comments. What I didn't realise is one was actually quite a dangerous one. I don't know if you heard of the Logan wannabe friends comment. That's been popping up on a few of my videos. I've not clicked on it. I've left it alone. I've tried to delete it from our actual comments so no one else can click on it as well. But apparently it's a kind of it's a nasty one where the bot can then sort of hack into your YouTube account slightly and use your comment section to spread it out a bit further and get more comments on their channel. So it pisses me off a little bit, actually. I mean, you try your hardest to get this sort of thing started up and you get shit like that you have to deal with. I know everyone deals with it, but it's still a ball ache. But it's a necessary evil, I suppose, when you're out there and you've got open comments for everyone. I don't want to close the comment section up. I enjoy having comments, but I'd like to have more comments. Speaking of which, if you have a comment on this very subject, leave a comment below. Not want to be friends, because that would make me giggle for the first couple, but the rest of them maybe not. But yeah, so that's a necessary evil I didn't even think about when the YouTube channel is hacky bot comments. I mean, who would have thought it? But just ignore them. Ignore it. It shouldn't wind me up. It's just a computer talking to another computer, so ignore it. It's fine. Don't click on them now. Cosplay. I've been a big fan of cosplay ever since I went to my first Comic-Con, and I've always thought about getting into it. Never really had the time, or the money, or the know-how. Been watching quite a few videos on it, and I think I could actually build something. But I'm kind of a grandeur type of person. I want to go big, and I want to go straight out, bullet the gate straight away. So my plan was to build myself a Fallout power armor suit. I think I can do it. It's going to need a lot of materials, and there'll be a lot of swearing and a lot of mistakes, I suspect. But I think I've got all the plans drawn out for the body armor. Helmet's going to be a pain in the arse to make, but there are instructional videos on how to do that as well. So yeah, I thought I might do that. Could be a video series as well. But I'd just like to go dressed up as in a Fallout power armor. Very tall Fallout power armor with a. I've got some electronics actually around here, electronic motor and things that I can gear down to make the minigun as well, with barrels that actually turn, which would be nice, and try and sort out a speaker system for the helmet so it sounds like a 50s speaker, like a stormtrooper sound effect sort of thing. So yeah, that was one of my other plans as well. Why not build myself some power armor? Because the people who could make the power armor for me won't, because they're miserable. I want real power armor, but I'm not going to get it because it doesn't exist. So that's where we're at the moment with that thing. I wanted to do some power armor cosplay, but I dribbled on there for quite a while, so I apologise for that. Well, I think that's going to have to wrap it up for this week's vlog. I've got to go downstairs and let the dog out for a pee, and also get us ready for some dinner because I'm hungry. I'm always hungry, but I'm eating healthily, so that's a bonus. So yeah, I'll catch you next time, guys. Don't forget to check out our social media, Instagram and our Twitter feed, and soon coming our Facebook page. Don't think it'll be up before I upload this video, so I can't post a link. I'll put it in the link section of our About Us on the channel, so you can find it that way, and I'll post it in the future videos so you can find it as well. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want, and ding the notification bell because that'll let you know when there's new videos up. You can give us a thumbs up, give us a like on the channel as well, on this video and other videos. You can also leave a comment in this video. Leaving comments would help me a lot, because it lets me have some feedback and some interaction with you guys. So lets me know if you want to see more of things like this, you want me to shut up waffling, want me to edit it down a bit more, want to see some different types of videos, let me know. Don't forget also to check out our other videos, our gaming videos, our cooking videos, and our art making video. I started doing some art making videos as well, so you can check that out as well. That's it, end of this vlog, folks. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, stay safe out there. Much love.